Hello there. I wanted to update you on the newspaper Strop razor. Hold on a minute. Let me wipe it dry. I just finished my 9th and final shave with this blade. I could not complete the shave with this razor. I don't know what happened. This razor was incredibly sharp and clean and smooth for 8 shaves. I might be able to go back to the newspaper Strop and strop it 100 more times and see how many more I get out of it. That way, I expect that might work. I don't know. But I was stropping 60 times before each shave. You guys know earlier I had a kind of a misstep with this razor a few shaves ago because I had been shaving and only stropping like 20 or 30 times on the newspaper Strop. But when I upped the number of passes, the keen edge of the razor returned. It was nice and smooth. I have been since doing at least 60 passes on the newspaper Strop before shave. But tonight, for some reason, the razor, it's still plenty sharp. I cut myself with it. I almost shaved a pimple clean off my face with it. It's just really harsh. There's a really harsh face feel to it that I do not like. And so I switched to another razor and finished out my shave, but I am done with the newspaper Strop razor. 9 shaves. That's not very many. I thought this razor was going to go for a long time. The way it was feeling, it felt like I said, it was nice and keen and smooth and comfortable, and I thought for sure it would go longer than that, but it hasn't. And I'm not pushing it any further or trying any further. Now, if you're doing this yourself and you run across this setback, I would encourage you to go back to the 100. Go back to like 100, 150 passes on the newspaper Strop and see if it refreshes it. Matter of fact, stand by. Here, I'm going to strap this razor 30 times on the newspaper Strop, and I'm going to test. Now, what I did, I went back to the Strop after this thing started being harsh and did 60 more passes or 50 more passes, hoping that it would smooth it back out. It did not. Now this is just to see if it passes HHT after I strop it. This does not prove anything about how smooth it would be or anything like that. I just want to see how bad the edge has degraded. Whether the edge has truly degraded and I think it's sharp but it's not, or whether it's sharp but just really harsh. It's passing HHT, but you have to, no, I had the hair turned around wrong. That is, yeah. Not passing very well. It's cutting It's cutting hair. But you know, you make an attempt, it cuts it off. You make a second attempt and it just kind of violins the thing. You make a third pass, fourth pass. Yeah, it's not. The edge is gone. So, in my opinion, the newspaper strop is not viable. Now, that newspaper is technically from a Harbor Freight catalog. It's not really a newspaper paper. So if you've got standard newspaper, there might be a difference. I don't know, but I'm calling it as no. 9 shaves is not enough to prove to me that a razor can be stropped on that type of paper and be viable as a strop. Alright. Bless you. That's it. We're done. Later.